All right. We back again with another one. This time, we going back to our boy Moxie Approved. Like I said, if y'all haven't watched his videos, check them out. This is from Moxie Approved. We gonna get into this one quickly. It's called Hebrew Israelite Questions Kanye Beliefs. Then interview goes mute. And this is deep because I watched this or listened to this interview on Clubhouse, and literally Kanye went pretty deep. He was talking kind of in riddles, so I'm gonna try to break down some of what he's saying. But at the same time, he went pretty deep, and when he went real deep, they shut him off. All right, so without further ado, let's get into this one, y'all.
Y'all, welcome back to Moxie Approved. Kanye West, formerly known as Kanye West. I'm sorry, Yay. He's going from platform to platform and pretty much being canceled. If you watch this page, even if you haven't watched my page, it's pretty much apparent in recent comments that he made about, the guy whose name starts with H in Germany and stuff like that. And, just him coming at the Jewish community, he's obviously going through a serious cancellation, and it's happening from platform to platform. The other day, he was being interviewed by Wack100, and a Hebrew Israelite came on there and asked him a question. And it's interesting because the Hebrew Israelite, asked him a question, and right while he was in the midst of answering this question, the whole entire interview was mute. All right. So I want to go to this clip of the Hebrew Israelite asking Ye this question. Before I do that, please do me a favor, hit that like button. And if you haven't yet, apply pressure to that subscribe button. Apply pressure to that subscribe.
Once again, I'm gonna get a shout out to Moxie Approved. Go follow Moxie. He'd be dropping tons of good dope content. He just dropped a new video talking about I believe it's something about being black, or not being black at all, but just something about South America and Central Americans, pretty much the Dominicans and Hispanics. So I definitely want to tune into that video soon and see what it's about. But go follow Moxie Approved, and let's get back to the video.
Subscribe button. Run the tape.
Question.
Wait a second. No, wait a second. He didn't sound energized on that, though.
No,
I want you to
no,
give it a
no,
question.
no.
Get him, yay.
Some energy to that
Get
one.
him, yay.
No.
Oh, shit, y'all.
I want to do a follow-up, but I know Ion's going to ask a
No,
question.
do the follow up because I want your answer.
Sorry to be cutting this off. Free use. But I wanted to explain what happened. They were all asking questions. He asked Kanye West a question. Kanye West answered it, but he answered it really good. Like the first couple words out of his mouth was really good, and then he kind of went into a story to kind of explain it, which was more like joking and not as serious. So this guy actually wanted to get to the bottom line with a more serious question and the introduction. Here we go.
Energy level to be high.
Okay, so I want to do a follow-up, but I know Ion's going to ask a question.
No, do the follow up because I want your energy level to be high.
Okay, so my follow-up, so I follow like the Israelite belief. And so the reason why I asked you that question about your path is because I love that journey. I see you're switching. And then from watching the Drink Champs video, you made a statement to say that, we're the Jews too. So like, where did that part come from? Was it something that you learned from like the Jewish people, or is this something that you learned from your own side? And where do you intend to take that part?
When I went on Alex Jones, it's interesting. He talked about this. It's so funny. You wouldn't expect Alex Jones to specifically back up that thought and that theory. I would read the Bible. I'm looking at the location of the Bible, and I went and visited Buju Banton, and I'm getting different people's perspectives on Christ. I have my boy Mickey Halstead also shares these same beliefs. And my question is, why are we the only people that don't have a flag? Well, obviously, our existence was erased.
Hmm.
Those slave ships was real, bro.
Hmm.
You know, we we are the Jew and they are Jewish, like that of a Jew.
That's what I'm talking about.
Oh, you wanted to hear that? I'm already canceled, right? So I could say stuff like that. I want to make sure because it was important. Even that my that Timberland story that I tell all the damn time was not that funny to you. You was trying to get into some like you was trying to get into like a real conversation. We trying to line up in front of the stadium right now. And people, my thing is, you know what? There are truths to the relationship. Stereotypes exist for a reason. There are more Chinese computer engineers and Indian computer engineers than there are of other races. You know, there are more creatives in the entertainment field than of other races that are black. You know, certain stereotypes exist for a reason. That's why they're around. Like everyone's trying to like homogenize the new world order us and not have us look at the heritage of where things come from. Something I heard in it for uh Alpha describes dinosaurs as dragons because that's something in the indoctrination school known as Sierra Canyon that they do to make your kids come home and be like, well, Dad, well, you know, what's up with the dinosaurs? So we're saying the importance of history. Um, and if we know where we come from, we can know where we're going. And there's all these overlaps where history repeats itself. Like certain stuff where I go through dealing with Yeezy and Skims and all that, I'm like, man, I feel like I'm in a Gucci movie right now as we speak. Like even this thing, like why was Corey Gamble sent into the Kardashian Jenner family? Mind you, Corey Gamble was Puff Daddy's Manny, I'm sorry, right? And then Corey Gamble was next
Call
to
him Manny.
Justin Bieber when he was getting in trouble, right? And then soon as Bruce Jenner turned to Caitlyn Jenner, here go Corey Gamble. Why is that? Because if you see me and Kim and I'm doing an Easy Fashion show and we got the most visibility of all time, then the richest man in the world would offer me a deal and then take the deal away from me and then hire my best friend and make him the head of Louis Vuitton, right? It was all to keep us at the Ari Emanuel entertainment level because we stay on the path we're going, we get to Medici level. You go above Vatican, you go above Vanguard and BlackRock. But right now, Shorty got an investment firm that's half with, I'm not gonna say what hospital is, you know, I'm not gonna say what the doctor is. It was a juice. So,
No surprise.
but that's the thing is you got to understand the Armenians work in the meatpacking district and the Jews work in the packing district. The
Oh.
Jews are used by the Chinese to control the blacks. They just middlemen. They'll sell anything.
And that,
That's real. That's real. I mean,
Come, come and
Definitely.
get
real.
Definitely.
me. Like,
you definitely get the Bruce right now.
I will tell you this. I'm very appreciative of
Like I said, that was that's gonna be it. That was actually a really good question he asked Kanye about what made him believe in Hebrews or whatever, and how was he planning on pushing it forward. And let's go back to his immediate reaction.
turn to Caitlyn Jenner. Here go Corey Gamble sent into, and there's all these overlaps where, because that's something in the indoctrination school known as Sierra Canyon, entertainment field than of other races that are black. You know, Chinese computer engineers trying to get into some like story that I tell all the damn time was not that funny to you. You was trying to get into some like you was trying to get into like a real conversation. We trying to line up in front of the stadium right now. So I could say stuff like that. I want to make sure it was real, bro. Obviously, we our existence was erased.
Huh.
Beliefs. And my question is, why are we the only people that don't have a flag? I have my boy Mickey Halstead also shares these same beliefs. And
So he said he went to a country where people had these beliefs, and then one of his homeboys shared his beliefs, and he had already been reading and picking up things through the Bible. So then he started noticing, like, why don't we have a flag?
my question is, why are we the only people that don't have a flag? Well,
That's heavy.
obviously, we our existence was erased.
Hmm.
Those slave ships was real, bro. You know, we we are the Jews.
And this is what it says. They will make a tumult against you to make the name of Israel not exist. You know, to wipe it out of existence, to destroy us. Or like it says in Deuteronomy, they would put a chain of iron upon your neck until you were destroyed, right? This is what it's talking about. Just like the video I dropped before this one that was showing the black pictures of Christ, they broke us and made us feel like it was impossible for that Christ could even be black. It's impossible for that to happen. That can never ever happen in the world. And that's kind of what they made it to believe. But the truth is out and they can't close the door on it, and it's more and more information. So only reason I threw in the Kanye West because they shut the interview off at that point at the end of the video because he was getting too deep. You hear what he said? They're like middlemen. Like, yeah, they're high up there, but there's people who even higher and even have even more money, and they want us under them. Like he said, the black people packers. The Armenians are the what do you say, the animal packers or something like that. They the black people packers. So like they're to control us and keep us packaged and wrapped up because and they want to do that as much as they can because they took our position. So there's people over them in the hierarchy. So that means that if we was to go above the position we're at, like Kanye, like Ye, my bad, I keep saying Kanye. His name is Ye now. Like Ye was saying, or Ye was saying, when we rise above them, then now we're on the level with their bosses and we're no longer below them and they lose all control. So, man, on that note, I'm glad y'all tuned in. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the comment button. This was another banger from our homie Moxie. And like I say, tune in to Moxie, check some of his videos. He be dropping tons of bangers. And I hope y'all like this reaction. On that note, I'm going to say peace, Barakatah, Shalom. Uh, like I say, Barakatah means bless you. Shalom means peaceful greetings or peaceful goodbyes, however you want to use it. All right, so peace out and y'all have a blessed one. Dang, I still didn't get it to stop.